everyone. My name is the MacTac here, and welcome to a brand new video. And today is a mega news video, a mega DC video that I'm going to be doing right now. So you can expect this video to be pretty long. So if you get bored from this, I am so sorry about this. But this video is going from both excitement to ranting at the same time. First, we're going off the good news, and that is, of course, Gal Gadot has officially released a cryptic tweet saying so much drama, showing an image of her with a behind the scenes of the first Wonder Woman movie, showing off the third act of the Wonder Woman film, what originally was going to be of the third act. In this third act, I guess concept art, I don't know if concept art was just released today or if it was released when Wonder Woman was out, but excuse me, my bad. But we officially have some insane concept art of what that fight was originally going to look like and who Ares was going to look like in the original cut of Wonder Woman. So let's go ahead and break it down. So I told you what Gal Gadot's post is, but I don't think I told you what and there's another cryptic post saying something about in the wind, basically being a cryptic tease about Snyder's return, the SnyderVerse being restored. Now the Wonder Woman one is just a cryptic tease of what we were supposed to see in the third act of Wonder Woman. And man, when I tell you right now how pissed I am that we didn't get this look of Ares, he looks menacing as all get out. No joke, he looks menacing as all get out. And if you look at the concept art that shows him looking all flame and stuff like that and giant with Wonder Woman facing him, that was the original third act of the film that we were supposed to get in Wonder Woman, directed by Jenkins. This pisses me off, but I am not surprised at the same time. Because again, Geoff Johns was responsible for the want and need of changing this concept art because, again, it's too dark, the fans won't handle it, we're gonna get hate for making it so dark and gritty. And I'll go ahead and say, look, I don't hate what we got of Ares in the final cut. He looks okay, but I do understand people's complaints about the Ares we got instead of the one we were supposed to get. But I will completely agree 100% that we should have gotten the menacing, ginormous looking version of Ares. That would have been more epic and more badass for a third act. But, of course, with no surprise, Warner Brothers, with their hate of Zack Snyder, Geoff Johns wanted this to be more friendlier and less menacing looking to where we got the one that we got. So, not a surprise whatsoever. Then, to other breaking news, this is in regards to the Peacemaker cameo for the finale of Peacemaker that we got last Thursday, and we got the Justice League. Or, you mean Justice League. Because the only team members we do see are, of course, Aquaman, The Flash, Superman, and Wonder Woman. But with no surprise, Superman is all shadowed, so we don't know who the fuck plays him. Wonder Woman, for no reason, it's shadowed, so we don't know who plays her, which really makes no sense to me. The only members you see visible are, of course, Jason Momoa's Aquaman and Ezra Miller's The Flash. And what's this cameo? It's another fucking Aquaman fucks fish joke. Like we hear more than three fucking times in every damn episode of Peacemaker, and it's so stupid. Yeah, I would have found this cameo funny if this joke wasn't used more than one fucking time in the show. That's why I don't like this joke being used in the cameo. But in all accounts, I am not surprised whatsoever on what I'm about to tell you, because stunt double of Ben Affleck's Batman has officially made a post on Instagram stating that after that epic cameo, Batman and Cyborg was supposed to be in that cameo. But, with no surprise, they're not there. Why? Because Warner Brothers. This news came today, and we get the image of the stunt double in the Batman costume. And, of course, this looks like the costume he wears in Zack Snyder's Justice League. Now, it was already confirmed Peacemaker is set in Justice League, which is, of course, no fucking surprise whatsoever, because Warner Brothers doesn't give a shit how bad Joss Whedon's version did. They consider it canon regardless. But, yeah. Cyborg isn't in the cameo. Want to know why? Because their hate of Ray Fisher, because they are racist. And why I'm going to say they're racist son of a bitches? Because the thing is, they tried to virtue signal black DC characters on social media, on Twitter, showing off the black superheroes we got, like Deadshot from Suicide Squad, Black Canary from Birds of Prey, and Bloodsport from the Suicide Squad, and that's it. Guess who they leave out? Ray Fisher's Cyborg. So try and tell me that Warner Bros. Is not racist. Go ahead and try and tell me that on the comment section below. When you all know. When you definitely know that you're going to be wrong and Warner Bros. Is racist for not including Cyborg and Ray Fisher for his first ever superhero role in DC Comics. But that's why Batman and Cyborg are not in the cameo. Because again, Ben Affleck's final role for the DCEU is for the Flush. Or so we figure. Until the merger is confirmed and whether we know that the SnyderVerse is going to be restored. Which I still 100% believe that we're going to get the SnyderVerse restored along with the release of the Ayer cut. Because we wouldn't be getting all these cryptic teases that we have been getting. And I can't wait till it gets restored, because all the Hamadaverse fans who claim they know everything that they know of and continue to blindlessly hate the SnyderVerse films for no reason, claiming that the Snyder movies don't know the characters when in all accounts, oh really? So if Zack Snyder doesn't know how these characters work, then tell me how James Gunn somehow knows how the character works in the Peacemaker show. When, oh yeah, that's right. We got this scene that was made by, I believe, a fucking 2-year-old. Yeah, that whole scene where Vigilante and Peacemaker just... that whole fucking minute of my life being wasted because that scene was cringy as hell. I don't fucking mind shit, fart jokes, or any dirty jokes whatsoever as long as they're not used more than 3 fucking times. Like they are used more than 3 fucking times in this show. It is ridiculous, and this continues to show that Warner Brothers, they don't give a shit about the fans. And I'm sorry, as much as I support James Gunn's work from Marvel Studios, I hate to say this. After Peacemaker, I don't think he does a great job with the DCEU now. I think he did great in the Suicide Squad, but not in Peacemaker. And that is so sad for me to even say, because do I think I want to see James Gunn do another DC project? No. But is that going to stop him from making another one? No. Because he is working on the Suicide Squad spinoff. So, of course, I'm not going to be mad about that. I'm not surprised about that whatsoever. Am I going to completely complain and go like, James Gunn is making another movie? No, that's not going to be me. I completely am not surprised about that whatsoever, and I'm not going to be mad about it. Again, when the SnyderVerse gets restored, it's not going to matter. We're going to have the SnyderVerse, and the Hamadaverse stuff can continue alongside with the SnyderVerse, because again, the SnyderVerse can be treated as an alternate timeline of the DCEU. Besides, the DCEU movies, it's supposed to be about the multiverse, right? So why not include why not bring back the SnyderVerse as a alternate timeline, as a different Earth, as a multiverse timeline? Why not do that? There's no wrong of doing that. But yes, we already know that Cyborg not being in the cameo alongside with Batman is because of the actors not being there. That's all I gotta say there. And of course, I'll go ahead and tell you my little bit of mentions of other things I know about recently that I haven't done videos about. And that is, of course, the new Michael Keaton Batman suit, which I think looks like complete CW trash fire of a costume. It looks cosplay as all get out. I can't believe. Now Warner Brothers is going to disrespect Michael Keaton's Batman legacy and have him wear a seriously stupid looking costume that looks cosplay as all get out. And it don't look like... This costume looks nothing like how the crooks would be afraid of him whatsoever. Like, would you think that the crooks of Gotham City would look up to this Batman and think, oh my god, this costume looks creepy. Oh, we shouldn't mess with him with this costume. This costume looks like someone just wearing complete shitty cosplay. And now, because of that, Michael Keaton's Batman is going to get ruined now. And now they're going to try and make J.K. Simmons Commissioner Gordon the new Burtonverse Commissioner Gordon. Now they're just completely retconning the Michael Keaton's Batman films. Because we already know who Commissioner Gordon is. I am aware that the actor who played Commissioner Gordon in the old films, I'm aware the actor died. But we could at least find someone who could continue that legacy. Instead of completely trying to retcon the Michael Keaton's Batman film that everybody loves. Including I. And completely shit on it entirely by giving Batman a new shitty looking costume and pretend to act like that J.K. Simmons is going to be the new Burtonverse Commissioner Gordon when he looks nothing like the Commissioner Gordon that we know in the Burtonverse. Alright. That's all I gotta say. At this point, after the Batman and Black Adam, I'm done with the DCEU forever, because until the SnyderVerse is restored is when I'm aware, or look, for now, I am done with the SnyderVerse. Not the SnyderVerse, sorry, the Hamadaverse. I am done with the DCEU in general. It's just a joke now. It is a complete, total joke where the company and the fans of the Hamadaverse do not understand what the characters are supposed to be from the comics whatsoever, because they hate dark and gritty shit and claim that's not part of the character, which Batman has killed and has been a dark and gritty character in the comics. Zack Snyder's movie was not the only example. So read the fucking comics and do some research. That's all I can say, Hamadaverse fans. That's all I can say. Now, that's all I gotta say. Marvel Studios, of course, wins again. I hate going on a side saying which is better, because, again, the whole Marvel versus DC controversy, which is better, I don't like that at all. I just find it pointless. But look, I'm at the point right now to where the DC films and content that we're getting right now are just getting so bad, and they're not showing complete respect of what the characters are supposed to be in the comics. So now, this is the point where I will happily say MCU is better than DC. Until Discovery and David Zaslav, the true savior of the DCEU, does the right thing, restores the SnyderVerse, and gives us the Ayer cut. Because all we want to see is all of Snyder's films that we were supposed to be getting that were robbed from us. We just want to see those movies be restored as streaming exclusive movies. Because why not? They don't have to be in theaters. They can be on streaming service. No problemo. Alright. That's all I gotta say. Doctor Strange Into the Multiverse of Madness for the win, because this movie looks dope as all get out. And if you have watched my trailer reaction on my original channel, you see me go nuts on the familiar voice that you will hear when watching the trailer. I went nuts out of excitement. This trailer had me in shock. It was the greatest trailer of all time, and I felt so happy after that. It was the greatest Marvel Cinematic Universe trailer of all time, next to the Spider-Man No Way Home trailers, period. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching. If you enjoy this video, don't forget to leave a like, comment down, subscribe down below for more videos in the future of this channel. And I'm sorry for taking so long making new videos about the certain things that's been going on. I've been just wanting a break from whole DC controversies and stuff like that, but now I'm back to it because, again, with more amazing news coming from behind the scenes of old films, getting concept arts, and of course new cryptic teases from one of the people behind the SnyderVerse films, teasing to us that there's still hope for the SnyderVerse. Of course, it's the greatest thing of all time. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zack Snyder's Justice League is a global phenomenon, and don't you forget it. Thank you guys so much for watching. The Mac Attack, signing out. Hashtag restore the SnyderVerse, and hashtag release the Ayer cut. And hashtag boycott Warner Brothers.